Hello everyone, Attack Power here with Game 3 between Mimile and Koenig here in Steel Division 2. Let's dive right in here to Haroshaje, and on the left, in the red, we have Mimile, wielding another Soviet division here with 84th Strelki on Maverick income, and on the right, in the blue, Koenig, playing 3rd US Armored, also on Maverick income. Barf, Maverick Mirror. But let's dive into these decks. Mimile's starting to make me think that maybe the Soviets have finally been buffed to a point of viability again. Yeah, I mean, if you saw the announcement from, I mean, technically this would have been yesterday, or no, 2 days ago when this video comes out, Soviets get a whole lot more buffs. So I really think they're starting to become meta viable again, which is good. That's honestly where they should be, since this game is actually originally an Eastern Front game. Reminder for all my Western allied friends. Originally it was a Soviet German game. But anyway, getting into this, 84 Strelki, probably the strongest Soviet division in a vacuum. If we're talking just like straight across the board power level, this division really doesn't lack in anything in particular. It doesn't have a ton of depth in a lot of spots in terms of like a ton of tools in certain places, but it has tools in every place. For example, Recon tab, not massive, gets the job done, but it's not anything crazy. The infantry tab, really solid. It's got 2 of the best Soviet infantry units, the Sapniki and the Strafniki there. Plenty of Gvardia DP to go along with that. Everything else pretty standard. We see some Avtos Sapniks here. 2 cards of leaders, a little odd. I guess he really wants that veterancy, but he's not even playing a commander, so he's not going for the triple vet thing. Just seems odd. Mimile, let me know. I know you're always in the comments. Why the double set of leaders there? So the tank tab here, we have IS-2s and T-34s. If there was a weakness of the deck, it's light and medium tanks. You don't get a ton. You get this T-34 card, and I believe that's the only card you get. So you definitely can run out of medium tanks. But he is bringing in B-phase, so he gets a fairly large number of them. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I swallowed my own spit and almost died. Anyways, just kidding. So support tab, great. Soviet support tabs are pretty phenomenal. Honestly, it's kind of always been one of their best features is the support tab. So definitely good there. ISU 152, absolute monster. OB 25, super duper good. The AT tab, solid. I mean, you get ZIS-2s. Anytime a Soviet AT tab has ZIS-2s, it's very serviceable. AA tab, you got what you need. Nothing big there. RD tab's got the 122s, which is definitely one of the better Russian RD pieces. And the Katusha, why the Katusha again? I don't understand why this unit ever. Maybe Mimile will use it better, who knows. Air tab, pretty good. PE3s, solid. IL-237, one of the best Soviet planes there is. On the other side, 3rd US Armored. I think this is one of Koenig's favorite divisions. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I've seen him play this a lot. Recon tab, solid. It's got a nice mix of stuff. Infantry tab, very small, of course. Everything's got a half track, though. Makes it quite potent. Tank tab, pretty excellent. You get all the good Sherman stuff. The Jumbo Wumbo. You get the 76s. They're awesome. Support tab, phenomenal. Very big. Lots of options here. I mean, it's got, although I don't see the howitzer. That does not have that. AT tab, really solid. M10s, M5 guns. Very good stuff. AA, small. And he's double vetting his 40 mil, so he only has 2, but seems aggressive against Soviet division with a lot of planes. RD tab, big guns, some off map. The really good mortar, air tab, just P51s here, and the recon. So let's dive into this. I see Mimile going for a standard push here. Koenig going a little deeper, a little bit north of the town here. Is looking to counter the push into the hill here. Nothing up north there, very defensive. Haroshaje is a pretty balanced map. It is. This is one of the more balanced maps in the game for sure. I'm not a big fan of it. For some reason, I suck at this map. Like, nothing ever goes well when I play on this map. So M8 might go down to the Sapniki, but the Sapniki's forcing to move because the Flames 1 M8 down to, I don't even know what that was, the 45 maybe? Yeah, it must have been the 45. Or the Panzerschreck. It's the Panzerschreck. M8 did successfully pin the 45 mil, takes out the ZIS-2 in the Studebaker. Oh, nice pickup there. Looks like another half track going to go down to the Panzerschreck here, except the track's broken from the Gvardia DP, actually saves it from the Panzerschreck, weirdly enough. Avto kills off the Flammenwerfer. Down south, the M20 stopping this little push. Can it survive? No, the 50 cal, not enough this time. I do love seeing Koenig's aggressive play. He is quite the aggressive player. But Mimile once again on 13-11 with this cheeky flag grab here. Koenig forgetting to put something in this building to hold this flag. Sappity PPSH push in the early game. I mean, these are pretty phenomenal. At only 10 points, you get an opportunity to kill anything that happens to drive by it. It's quite good. The unit doesn't kill a lot of infantry, although it can weaken it. For 10 points, it can weaken stuff. Does surrender the AVTO here with the M3A1. Gosh, 50 cals. So good. So good. You see a TU-2F floating above, getting all that beautiful recon. Recon planes definitely a mainstay here in a lot of these matches. And if you guys enjoy this content, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. Consider checking out the membership now on the channel here. Get some cool badges. Priority to respond to comments. We'll respond to all those comments stuff when there's live streams, which I think we will be coming back to some live streams here soon. You'll get cool emojis to use. They're fun. They're little emojis of me that do funny stuff. So consider checking that out. Really does support me a lot. Thank you, everybody. M3A1 lost its hold on this ground, which I'm actually not sure why, what changed that, caused that, but it did. Emil's still got, Koenig's still giving up this flag for nothing. Okay, at least moving a half track now. Here's a KV-8. Is it 8S or 5? Gosh darn it, S. Took a hit from something. I have no idea what. Oh, the M5 picked up a side shot on it, I think. IL-2 came in looking for the AT shots, lost line of sight. APCR on the 45 mil gets a shooter killed on the Stuart. Stuart on the run here. Is a leader, Stuart. Quite important, actually. 50 cal probably won't make it out alive. Actually, lost sight again. Wait, it did. Wow, the IL-2 just can't pick up any hits, and the 50 cal forcing it off. Koenig really needs to get into this flag here. He's got a flamethrower. He obviously doesn't know how much is there. All right, Stuart got a little cheeky. No chance against this KV-8S. But he did try. Things stagnating here in the middle. M1 gun almost gets a shot off in the KV-8S. It does not get through in time. Now it's on target. KV-8S is essentially the medium tank for the A phase for this division. The flamethrower is nice. You'd use it rarely. M1 gun, 150 millimeters of penetration bouncing are really quite surprising, actually, at this range. Really should pen. There's the pen. Will it get its final shot off, though, in time? I don't think so. Oh! Oh, it does! And it gets the kill. Oh! Ouch, that hurts for Mimile. IL-2 cannot seem to pick up a kill. It's really struggling. 13-11, engineers finally in. Weird that it didn't move. Interesting, because he wasn't doing a ground attack. We see a P-51 coming in on fighter duty here, trying to take out the IL-2, but it's going to fly right over the 37 mil. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. And it's now forced off. Will it die? I doubt it. 37 mils shockingly underwhelming compared to their 40 mil like cousins. 40 mil Beauforts being fantastic, comparatively speaking. 50 mil, 50 cal, trying to hit that 37 mil. Can't survive the overwhelming fire, though. It's Su-76 hiding in there. The Panzer Shrek did die. We do see a push up north here. Mimile trying to find a weak spot, is finding one. But Koenig on a 14-10 here with his cheeky vehicle push. M5A1 does go down to the AT rifle, the Gvardi DP there. And 3A1 half track goes down to the Su-76, I believe. It's a nice kill because that 50 cal, we all know what that does. A lot is the answer. Stuart trying to stay alive. That leadership. Oh, going down there. That hurts for Koenig. The P-51 did not get through. Oh, there's an M17 there. The Brownings were enough? I mean, P-51s are very easy to force off. They have very low resilience. This half track needs to get deeper into these buildings to not get killed off by this Su-76, but I don't see that happening. Koenig's still holding now a flag in the town, keeping his lead alive. I mean, both players on Maverick income here, so there's no income advantage at any point. Yeah, some actual AA would be helpful. There's an M15. I mean, maybe Koenig's... There's two M15s, actually. Both in the center? Okay. I mean, the center is what matters. Like, I'm not going to argue that point. That is the most important part of the map. But to have nothing down here and allow this IL-2 to just do whatever it wants down here seems a little ballsy. A little ballsy, to be sure. Mimile's push still holding strong here. And, I mean, Mimile has the advantage in the forest, without a doubt. You know, third armor's got nothing in the woods. A card of engineers. That's it. And the flamethrower cards, which he brought 2 because of that exact problem. So, like, the Soviets have absolute dominance here in the woods. So this is a good choice of place to fight for Mimile because he absolutely shouldn't lose. Pokes his head out, though, and the half-tracks get involved. That's a totally different story. KV-8S goes down to the bazooka of the armored rifles here. Another big kill. I think that's all the KV-8Ss already, actually. You only get 3. Yeah, that is all of them. So they're out. Here comes the IL-2 again, but this time double M15 might punish this. They are single star. The Stuart leader just left the range of the M15. Kind of unfortunate there. The extra star, the extra veterancy does make a big difference. I find veterancy to be, like, most noticeably different on AA. Like, you notice it when it's on AA. Like, 3-star AA is kind of disgusting, actually. Like, anytime you can make that happen, you want to do it. It's pretty exciting. Infantry easily pinned down by the 50 cal here. This leader's still alive, though. Providing some pretty necessary leadership here. Koenig has actually recaptured his flag for the moment. But it's only 12-12 because now he lost the flag here in the town, at least temporarily. Until this leader dies, it's going to keep kind of flipping back. Big boom boom from the P-51 does get through. The M17 kind of in a weird spot in this valley, so it doesn't get a good line of sight. The Guardia actually survived pretty well despite getting hit by a very big bomb. SU-76 does spot the 50 cal and is going to eat that up if Koenig doesn't move it. ISU-152 has arrived. And goodbye 50 cal. It is very dead. Now the SU-76 got to pick up this M3A1 for easy. That definitely hurts. Yeah, that was definitely helping a lot. This SU-76 is really effective here. They're 45 points? 40 at this point in the game. 40 points only. They can take out all this light armor for a very cheap price. They can trade up really well. SU-76 actually, like, I think one of the most efficient Soviet units when it comes down to it. Like, it just does a lot of work. It just as this 3 slapped on a chassis. I understand that, but the mobility makes the difference here, I guess. I mean, these engineers will obviously win. These engineers obviously will not. They're just going to get flamed right out. Down they go. Yeah, Koenig only has 6 engineers, so he's basically done with CQCing. We're now at the B phase, so both players going to get their disgusting amount of income. And the real game begins now. Who can leverage their stupid number of points? Engineers do get a grenade off here. Gavardi DP can't use their DPs. They do go down. A nice kill there. IL-2 coming in. P-51's attempted to go for the fighter kill there on the Tu-2F. Failed miserably. IL-2 cannot keep line of sight. Struggle is real. Tu-2F is there, but still didn't help out. Apto's going to mop up these armored rifles easy. Meal now on a 13-11. SU-76 finds the half-track that was hiding out here, goes down. M1 gun finally moving into position here. Yeah, definitely a little late to the party. Probably there's no, like, AT right here. Stop any advances down the road. IL-2 still can't seem to find what it's looking for. Another grenade off. Avtos will go down. These engineers might... Nope, they did run away in time. See, an 81 mortar finally arrived. Might accidentally get the kill on this Avto leader. It's going to be tough. It's a little off target. Half track goes down to the Su-76. How many Su-76s are there? Only 3. So that hyper efficient unit kind of limited in numbers there. The IL-2 finally pick up. I think it finally got the kill on the Stuart. That it? Nah, it's a half track. P-51 tries again. Now there's a 37 mil as well. Might get punished for this. P-51 smoking. Oh, there it is. There's the kill. Oh, I gotta tell you, I feel like planes on their evac in this game is one of the most tense moments. Like when the AA is following them and you know it's like it's so close. So the Su-76 retreated to here. There was a Razvedka out here with a vehicle that died to the M1 gun. So pick up there. M15s actually have no veterancy. Excuse me. I thought they had one. Base 1, but they do not. Yeah, lost that P-51. That hurts. Those things are so expensive. I do not like P-51s, I'll be honest. I find them to be... Ooh, a little trade there from the Stuart. Nice pickup. I find P-51s to be just very inefficient. Now, he did get the kill here. Might lose this thing for it, though. Not sure if that's worth it. Because there are 2 Tu-2Fs and he only killed 1. They're so expensive and they're so fragile. Fragile. Must be Italian. It's not that time of year before you get into it. It's Thanksgiving, my American friends. I guess if you're European... My European friends, is there a holiday between... Do you guys celebrate Halloween? Is that a thing? Okay, what are the fall holidays in Europe, generally speaking? Oktoberfest, my German friends. Oh, that's a good one. But is that just like an American made up tourist holiday, or is that like actually like is that legit? I apologize if I'm being offensive. I don't think I am. I have legitimate curiosity here. What are the general European holidays in the fall? Or is it just like beeline to Christmas for you guys? Like what is the expectation? Here in America we got Thanksgiving. Well, we have Halloween, end of October, then we have Thanksgiving, end of November, then Christmas, and the problem is there's a lot of people who just kind of skip Thanksgiving because it's like Christmas time, crack time, and they can't get over the fact that like Christmas only needs to be a month, so it gets kind of skipped. Not a big fan, honestly, of that. I love Christmas, don't get me wrong. I just think it should be during Christmas time. I don't know. I think Thanksgiving deserves its respect. We need to give thanks, people. The world is a great place. Lots of things going on. We're all alive and kicking. If you're typing comments, you're alive, and that means you have the opportunity to live a great life. Yes, I'm a positive guy like that guy. Sorry. I'm a positive thinker because being negative never helped anybody. A little bit of counter battery here, though. Back on track. Sorry, got a little distracted. 122 now, and another one coming in as well. Putting that Maverick income to use. Mimile did recapture the southern flag and now is dug in. I'm not sure how Koenig gets back in here. A mortar would be the first step. Yeah, that is true. You can arty this to death. He does have a 155 in B phase, so that is also an option to get the big guns going. We see the off map here in the center. We see a half-track rush. Oh! Ho, ho. I have a feeling that was a 50 cal that just got slapped. Strelki is out of PTRD range, so these half-tracks will crush it. Here comes the off-map. I mean, oh my. This is a ballsy off-map movement. Why is he going... I don't think you need to be that far up, do you? I don't use off-map, so I legitimately have no idea. Oh, he's going over there? That seems odd when he knows there's a bunch of infantry here. Like, why wouldn't you put it a little bit closer? Also, it feels like this blob of units. Why are the M15s so far up? What? That is so... Oh my god, this guy's got beach balls. Koenig's got, like, legitimate beach balls. Like, they're just giant. I do not have the cojones to push these sort of units this far forward. Alright, off-map in is something following. Where is the BS half-track? There it is. There's the BS half-track. I do not condone this. I'm just gonna note. It is the right play here, but I don't condone it. There's one. Oh, Gavardi DP not pinned somehow. Not sure how that happened. There it is. There it is. Off map barf stupid. Can it bounce the PTRD? It cannot. Another it goes down. Ooh, T-34 goes down to what? This? No, it's only got machine guns. Oh, the M1 gun. I see it. I see it now. I see it. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, you suck. Just kidding. That's totally a joke. Thank you for watching. But it would be really cool if you subscribed. Thanks. Love you. Ooh. Oh, LMG rifles, they had no AT to start. M4A176 absolutely should dominate this T-34. It should be a shart fest. There it is. Crushed. SC-76 actually a little more dangerous. Weirdly enough. That should be the last one, I think. There's the off-map. Here comes the cheese surrender unit. Half-track down. Will the Su-76 with its double stars get the kill? It does! The mortar follow-up seems a little excessive. We just off-map the whole thing. This half-track should still be moving to try to pick up surrenders, honestly. Can nothing shoot this down? Oh, feel the might of the Soviet indestructible IL-2s. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying seeing the Soviets getting played here a little bit. This is a misplaced off-map. Yeah, it's a waste. Yeah, there's nothing there. What was that? Oh, the ISU-152? Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah, with the ISU-152 here on the hill, like, he can't work on this corner at all. Okay, this is ballsy as AF. 122 is just going to town. There's a jumbo wumbo. This mortar is not doing a very good job of softening the Soviets here. At all. Yeah, this 155 drove through and didn't do anything. Obviously, it was done off mapping. Oh, the 37 mil gets caught out by this M4A1 76. It's pretty bad, actually. I mean, taking off any piece of AA is a big deal. There's plenty of Zenarts, though. It's not like he's anywhere near dying, like running out of them. So maybe he placed this off map here actually to stop reinforcements, because I just realized this is coming in slowly. So maybe Koenig knew plenty well that he wasn't going to get any like active kills. He was just trying to muck up the reinforcement route. ISU-2 is like right all up in here. 160 millimeters of armor. There goes an M15. That was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, Koenig does not have much AA, so losing any AA is actually really bad. Like, much worse than it appears. Like, for Mimile, it's like he's got 6 37 mils. Oh, no, he lost 37 mil. Crap, that's unfortunate. For Koenig, he's only got 4 pieces of AA, which, again, to me seems really odd based on... His AA is expensive. Like, he doesn't get much to start. I think the double vetting of the Bofors seems a little excessive to me. I mean, you're playing Mimile, you know he's going to target your AA, like, if you start, like, especially with Soviet air power, which is fairly solid, honestly, with the IL-2s and such. Sapity PPSH finally spotted, but the OB-25 going to get involved, and you know that's bad for the engineer. He needs to move in deeper to get away from this OB-25. He really does not want to lose this engineer here. Strafniki finding the M3A1. Gets the kill. Oof. Mimile slowly rolling Koenig back up north here. Koenig not losing his flag in the town as well. There's more off map. Off map is trash. And Koenig's even using it correctly. I'm gonna state right there. Like, Koenig is using it. Oh, 81 goes down to the 122. Oh. Oh. That's rough. That unit is so good and honestly so necessary to win any CQC fight here because he's got nothing. He killed a leader. You know how you be, honey, guys. Leaders die always in off-map. Facts. Ooh, ooh. There's a side shot option here. Potential. Koenig finally sees it. Not in time. T-34 goes down to the Jumbo Wumbo. Razvedka down. A lot of kills here for Koenig, actually, but he's missing flags. That's the problem. M10 does have the APCR for that IS-2. Oh, the insta-kill. You don't usually see IS-2s this freaking close so that it's actually landing its hits. Gets a driver kill with the APCR. Gun jammed, essentially dead. Oh my gosh. Now there's ammo. He could repair this, but that was about the best crit you could get. I mean, bailed out would have been a little better, but it's right up there. Gonna lose this M10 though now. Shooter killed. T-34 just chilling here. Koenig does not see it. Did he lose both? No, the other M15 is here. I thought he lost another M15. Yeah, these 122s are kind of devastating. So we're now in C phase. Both players losing their income. Koenig finally cleared out the north. Very impressive, actually, because he really does not have an advantage up there. I'm really surprised Koenig has not tried to counter battery this at all. Like, he's got mobile artillery. So, like, technically speaking, he's got a big advantage in terms of the arty war. Shoot, move. It's annoying, I agree. But it certainly can work. No, why it's stuck in my head. Needs to move that M15. It is on the move. If you can pick the song out from that little lick, you will impress the heck out of me, I gotta tell you. Bazooka kill, picking up the T-34. You can see the infantry are just overwhelming Koenig, though. He just does not have the infantry firepower for this. There's a 155, finally. So we finally see it. He's only got 10 rounds. Good lord. This thing can fire 2 bursts in total. Now, the Sapperty Rocks can knock it out of this woods because there's too much armor and they have no way to stop that. We'll still have a 13-11 with the flag in the center. M20 cannot surrender this stuff because it's still on the red side of the line here. So unless that, unless that flag is pushed, the line is pushed back, which it won't be because of the leader. Now the leader dies, totally different story. Also, he can't surrender because the leader is there. Like, obviously, just because of that point. Oh, wow. Well, the leader is pinned. That's true. Yeah, so now with the line backing up, now he can surrender him. Jumbo took a hit? It got scratched. It got poked. IS-2 is back up and running. The ammo truck does get it going again. Koenig cannot hold on to this flag up north. He's really struggling. How much off-map does this guy have? Jesus. I think that's the last one. Yeah, based on his movement here, that would be the last one. ISU 152 on the... Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that had infantry in it, too. All right, so we do see a bazooka here. Gets off the shot, lands the hit, 1 T-34 down. Nice kill. IS-2 is inside the off-map, may die. I mean, it took some damage from the APCR. But Mimile still got troops rolling in here, despite that Maverick income. 155 has done nothing. Not sure what he's going for. Okay. Airstrike in the center. There's only 137, so he will get through. He does. 1 bomb strike on target. Second bigger bomb strike. Does not pick up the kill, unfortunately for Koenig. Yes, he hates that ISU 152. I understand. I do. All right, IS-2 taking the hits. Killing this would be huge. It's a lot of points still wrapped up in that. Can he get a bazooka on target? That would be huge. He is. He's gonna. Will it bounce? He takes it down. Ooh. Here comes the off-map follow-up for some surrenders. It's back to a 12-12 finally. Koenig down a lot of tickets, though. They're missing the surrenders. Oof. I mean, Koenig could at least hit this with the 155. That would certainly be effective as well. He's got to do something with it. I mean, he spent a lot of points in C phase on this. What, 125? Yeah, oof. M10 going for the APCR kill. Ends up shooting at the T-34 instead. That's a bummer. Yeah, these armored rifles obviously just don't really pack much of a punch. ISU-152 misses. Dun dun dun. Jumbo died. What killed it? What killed the Jumbo Wumbo? I must know. Oh, I missed a Jumbo Wumbo dying. You know I love watching them die. ISU-152 dying too. Oh, all my favorite things dying. Favorite being ironic. They're all my most hated things. I love seeing them dead. M10, ooh, with an armor crack and then a pounce. Oh, the RNG gods punishing Koenig for existing right now. Temporarily, he had some good moments there, but oof. There's finally 155. So he targeted something here, probably AA would be my guess. No, he's just going to soften this up. Stewart down to the 45 mil now, changed his target over to here. Really should probably move this. I mean, Mimile still has all this already. Well, actually, one's quote-unquote dead currently because it has no ammo. I mean, there's plenty of ammo to go around, though. Mimile now pushing up north. Situation not looking great here for Koenig. Oh, M5 gun wasting its APCR on this T-34. Oh, that's ugh. It's obviously not what you bring this in for, is to waste its APCR on that. Gets a kill. I mean, it's great, but it would have happened fast. Obviously, Koenig did not realize this thing was in position to kill that T-34. That was not his intention, I'm sure. Armor rifles I would hope can win this. There it is. P-51 gets a bombing strike off on these infantry. Pushing in for the surrender now. The problem is Strafniki's not pinned. Yeah, Mimile, look, he just has so many less troops. Part of the issue is 3rd Armored is not a long game division. And when you have Maverick on Maverick, the game is kind of... It's hard for it not to go long. Because you just don't have an advantage. Sorry, getting a drink from my gigantic water bottle. Anyway, like, 3rd Armor runs out of steam, like, quick. It does not have the infantry to play long at all. So your infantry just get chewed through. You're forced to rely on, you know, your armor a lot, which means it ends up dying more because you got to be really aggressive with it. It's a good division, but in a Maverick mirror, the problem is you're bound to go long because you just don't have an advantage at any point. So both players are able to throw all their stuff at each other at the same time, just like any mirror match. No one has an advantage, so it's hard to pick up a serious, you know, flag advantage at any point. So the game goes longer naturally. Oh, he's Strapniki just gonna slap in the house here. M8 trying to get in to get a 50 cal on target. Takes a side shot from the PTRD. The fire is screwing with this thing. It can't get on target because it keeps turning. And oh my god, now crew panic. Wow, that couldn't have gone any worse. Stewart's trying to stabilize things. They do have 330 cals, which is apparently the number that is the magic number for them to actually be okay. The Artie, I mean, forced some infantry out, but again, Koenig just does not have enough. It's why I do not like the 3rd Armored at all. Y'all know I'm an infantry guy, so like naturally, this is not a division that like jives with my playstyle. Again, it's no hate on the division. It's a very solid division. Part of me thinks Mimile probably knew the division cannot go long, and therefore, I'm gonna guess picked the mirror income. How much HE does this thing get? Like, originally? 12. Oh, that's not actually terrible. In terms of an AT gun that, you know, technically doesn't need any. This M5 died up here? Oof. .122s keep cooking. 155 finally back online. Oh, picks up a transport kill there. Oh, these infantry. These poor infantry. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, this is such an easy kill for this armored rifle. Koenig just hasn't noticed. He doesn't see this unit. He has no idea it's there. He might now, potentially. If this T-34 pushes up to kill the Scott, he might get an opportunity to kill it. Alright, M8 Scott saving the day here from the Strafniki. Meal on a 1410, though. It does move the 155. It's still alive. Did his ammo die? It appears his ammo died. It did. There it is. Dead ammo. That's rough. He needs that. He's got 4. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. Wow. Just enough to see the M8. M8 does back up. Survives. Armor rifle now pushing forward. Sees it. Gonna get the kill on that T-34. That's a nice kill there. I mean, it is great having a bazooka on everything. I'm not taking that away from 3rd Armored. Is it worth your infantry all sucking otherwise? Not really, no. No, I would have to say no. IL-2 going for an actual bombing strike here on the M1. Koenig trying to move it in time. Not gonna happen. Yeah, the IL-2 does not have a great bomb loadout. It's really not. The IL-237, I should say, does not have a good bomb loadout. That's not really its purpose. The tank buster rifles are definitely what you're going for. M4A1 goes down to the 45 mil? What? Wow, those things are so good. I love 45 mils. These are so hyper efficient. Low key, like one of the best Soviet units by far. And it was buffed. Like the APCR got buffed even higher. Like, this 45 mil is absolutely cleaning freaking house. 37 mil's dead. I mean, yay for Koenig there. Lost his half track now again. The M4A176 is slightly worse against infantry due to having 1 less 30 cal, I believe. Still has the actual thing that matters, the 50 cal. The only thing that matters, climbing up that social ladder. Sorry, I got a lot of songs in my head all the time. The curse of being a music teacher, musician, etc., etc. Oh, no way. Oh my god, Koenig, stop it. Oh, this is hard to watch. That 45 mil just kills so much. He's sending more. No, stop, dude, stop. I understand you're desperate. I get it. But, like, good lord, stop doing that. You have a mortar. Oh, it's out of ammo. Okay, fine. Pass on that. I'm really shocked that Koenig has not tried a counter battery at all. I mean, the 122s are resilient. I'll give them that. They have a lot of health. Like, 9 health on an RD piece is quite a bit. But it feels like he's just letting this RD run all over him. An IS-2 at this point. 220 points. So Mimile has not bought anything for over 3 ticks, for over 3 minutes of income. Just to buy this monstrosity. I'm not saying it's the wrong choice. I'm just very impressed. I mean, he must feel really good to not buy anything for 3 minutes straight. I mean, it might not be straight, but it needs to be, you know, basically 3 minutes of not buying stuff. So Emil is trying to counter battery here. P51 is getting through. Finally, Koenig. Oh my god, thank you. God, that was so hard to watch. Ammo for the mortar. T-34 is basically uncontested. Here comes an M4A176. Another 37 mil on its way. Recon should probably stop before it gets in range of the PTRD. And this is where, like, Koenig's super aggressive style can come back to bite him in the butt. Right? If he just chills there, he easily pins us, then he can run forward and do his thing. But because he's always on, like, a fast move that just, like, plows through the front line, you miss a lot of opportunities like that. But, flip side, he picks up a lot of opportunities you would miss if you weren't that aggressive. So, obviously, it goes both ways. He's trying to get this bazooka in a position that can actually cut off the reinforcing road. That's what he wants. This house is not actually a good choice. This one here, no. This one here is probably the best choice. Because you don't want it over here, because then whatever comes down the road can see it. Might seem like it not a big deal, but losing that flamethrower kind of hurts because that's like what's left of his CQC. Double star Bofors. It's in a weird line of sight position, so it might lose targeting soon. Does have the smoke going. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Armor rifle is here. Finds a 30... And this is the problem with this front building. Yeah, I mean, he immediately has to run. He didn't even get the bazooka shot off. Does get the kill, but not good enough. Some automatic rifles, M1 Garand, so strong. One of the things that makes American Division quite good. He could pop forward and try to kill this T-34, though. That opportunity is very real. Now losing this flag as well, though. P3 gonna get the bomb strike on that rifle. Oh! Ouch. That armor rifle was doing so much work there to hold things together. Oh, Maverick meter grind. Balanced meter grinds are much more fun because you get all those points to throw around at the end. This is just like both players working with scraps to try to peter out an advantage. I should say eke out an advantage. Excuse me. Squeeze me. RDP might find this M8. .155 needs to start firing it. There's no point in having it if it's not shooting. That is always the thing with Artie. Like, if it's not firing, you're wasting points. Like, tons of points. Obviously not holding ground. It's way back here. Let's pick up a 1311 again with a recap of his flags up north. I think trying to take advantage of this push he has successfully made up here. Where'd that IS-2 end up? Oh, there it is. This is the 1944 variant with the 180 millimeters of frontal armor. Meaning that it can even bounce bazookas. 180. Half track down. M8 down. Ooh. Oh, is T-34 going to head off Koenig's push here? Oh, just too late. Oh, yeah, he's out. Will he get on target? Hiya! And he does. Oh, here comes the 122 blob. The 81 mortar was moved, it appears. If ever so slightly, maybe. Perhaps. No, it wasn't. Now it is. He got very lucky that every round landed in the same spot off target. TU2F with the Bofors was moved forward. P-51 gonna go after it. How fast is this one? 580. Oh, and it does not get the bombs off. The 37 mil that survived earlier, punishing him. Mimile now at a 15-9, capturing most of the town. What shot at the IS-2 even? Oh, the M5 gun, probably. Could have been a bounce of the bazooka, but probably the M5 gun. Down it goes. Now this bazooka is still in position. If it picks up the side shot, it can obviously definitely kill the IS-2 then. Koenig really trying to exploit his advantage up north to get things back under control. This Stuart would be scary if it weren't for the fact it's a T-34 driving down the road that will insta-kill it. Oh, armored rifles get surrendered. Oh, no. (12-12), but Koenig here on the verge of defeat. Oh, and now goes the M15 to the IS-2. M10 trying to come in to take care of that IS-2. Ooh, ooh. Alright, I mean, the armor rifle's there. I guess I understand. Might pick up a Strafniki here? That'd be pretty huge. Nope. Blows it up on accident first, which means a lot of them still survive. I mean, they're pinned. But that unit is so much better, but now there's 2-on-1, so it will be fine. I mean, Koenig is trying. Respect to the guy. He is not giving up. But 122. It's got its AP shell to work with. Oof. So it appears the Iron Fist of the Soviets will claim victory and give Mimile the overall win here in this best of 3 between these two titans of the game. Yeah, I'm not sure how Koenig crawls back into this one. There's really not enough time to tick the flags down at all. I mean, Koenig's always been a never surrender kind of guy, and I respect the crap out of him for that. Now he's going to lose an M4 to this Tapperty. Oh. That's so unfortunate. I think that was it. That broke Koenig. He couldn't take it anymore. 45 minutes and 9 seconds. Absolutely fantastic match. Nice to see the Soviet divisions appearing to be a lot more meta. 44-20 to 36-95. Look at that Su-76. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is honestly what the kill lists always look like against Third Armor because they have all these half tracks. So like you gotta kill so many friggin' half tracks. It's so obnoxious. I hate that division so much. It's a good division. It does not match my personal playstyle at all, and I hate playing against it because it's just so obnoxious. But great game to both these players. If you enjoyed that, hit that like button, subscribe, and consider checking out the membership here on YouTube. Thanks so much, guys, and have a fantastic day.